What's up, guys? Always good to see you here on the Mr. Dig channel. We're up at the landfill today. We got rain trying to move in on us, but I want to give you guys a little update on how the ramp's coming. It has been busy today. It's busy every day. This storm damage from Helene is like, you know, that was 7 weeks ago. But the amount of waste that's been coming in, it just seems to keep ramping up, and it just does not stop. I was doing a little YouTube live here a while ago, which, by the way, I've got a question for you guys. I thought about doing a live every Tuesday, just call it like Trashy Tuesday or something. Just come up here around noontime, just do a little 30-minute live segment. So drop me a comment below if you don't mind. If you like that idea, I don't know, I figured maybe people want to watch while they're eating lunch. If you live on the East Coast or whatever, I don't know, just an idea. Let me know what you think. But as I was doing the live, I'm nearly getting ran over out here. We got Aaron in the John Deere 750, which we really don't need to have that thing this deep out here in the trash. But our D6 right now is down in Washington, Georgia. As some of you may have seen in an older video, it's having a brand new undercarriage put on it. And I can't remember if I told you guys or not, I was pretty close on the estimate of what that repair is gonna cost. It's 51 grand is what we're gonna have to pay to have a new undercarriage put on the Cat D6. The amount of shingles from all of the roof damage here locally from the hurricane has just been unlike anything that I have ever seen. It is a non-stop wave of guys repairing roofs, bringing in the shingles. Aaron's taking those, trying to keep them up here in this section right here because they take a little bit longer to dump. Trying to keep them out of the way, dumping all the shingles over here. Big trucks, roll-offs, and tractor trailers over here in this section. We got both 826Cs working in conjunction with one another over here on the slope, trying to keep up with the amount of trash. But it's getting kind of deep down there because the trash just kind of, you know, rolls off of itself. So we're trying to get this slope compacted as well as we can. Walk down here and take a look. You can see how thick the trash is down here. So Antonio's doing his best, trying not to drive off the edge, which he is all over right now. We're trying to get this material pushed down so that we can compact it, but he's really struggling. I hope we don't get any compactors stuck today, i.e. like right this very minute, but he is in a precarious spot to say the least. Oh yeah, it's deep down here, guys. He's got to be super careful. Until this trash gets packed down, it's very risky getting down here on what we call the toe of the slope. He's just going to try to ram it and push that trash and just keep pushing it on down towards the floor of the new landfill cell that we're in now. But it's hard on a machine when you get down here in this uncompacted waste. Got to do a lot of twisting and turning, which isn't great, but there's just no other way to get the compaction that we need without getting down here in it. Nick's in the number 5 826C over here, working this side of the slope, and Aaron is just continuously pushing the material down to the guys. The guys have got to be extremely careful working in this area just because of these sharp drop-offs like this. That's what they're trying to work on. This compactor was down just a little while ago. I'm not exactly sure why. So just for one compactor, Nick wasn't able to keep up. And when the traffic is as heavy as it is, you just have to keep the dumping floor clean. You just got to keep the trash pushed, whether it gets compacted well or not. So the boys are trying to play a little bit of catch up right now. slow backing up, this is when you get your best compaction. As you can see, those teeth are just really trying to dig into the waste, trying to get itself, and it's 90,000 pounds back up to the top of the hill. You get really good compaction. Be super careful with this dozer over here in this waste, because this does not have the landfill package on it, so it doesn't have the ultra beefy undercarriage nor the protection against wire getting wrapped up around final drives and cutting seals. So he's going to have to really stay diligent, hopping out and checking, making sure we don't get anything wrapped up in that undercarriage. The camera may not show it, this is a pretty dang steep slope that the guys are working on right now, so it's taking them a little bit of time to back all the way up to the top where the trucks are dumping out. Uh-oh, Nick, don't get stuck, buddy, not today. He'll have to kind of try to find him a different line to back up the hill. Going off the cliff. It's some really soft stuff. And Aaron's trying to help with the dozer cut that cliff off. You can see how uncompacted that waste is. And Antonio's in kind of a pucker situation right now, because it may not look like it, but he is leaning pretty dang good in that seat. I think if he can get his wheels on that shingles, he should be okay. Yeah, he should be able to back out of it now. Just gonna have to keep going after it, push it, try to compact it as much as we can. And Nick's following suit. This is actually some really good, this must have came out of a compactor box. See all this industrial waste of cardboard and wood. It's already kind of chewed up, so he'll use it, or they'll use it to kind of fill in some of the holes and get them a better, more compacted surface to kind of operate on. And then it looks like we got our buddy Sam. He's up at the top of the ramp. We're going to go ahead, and as we've talked about previously in videos, excavate this whole ramp out. There's a lot of sellable sand in there. So he's got the Komatsu 360 up top, go ahead and beginning the excavation of that ramp out. The lily pad area down here. So a lily pad is what we're trying to build. We're trying to take this waste out here, build what we call a lily pad. We'll get cover dirt on that. And then the trucks will be able to come down the ramp. They'll have a lot more breathing room. They'll be able to turn around and dump in a little bit better, more efficient manner than we're doing right now, because we don't have a lot of room up top for the trucks to dump at the moment. What's up, buddy?
Hey.
It's busy. Yeah?
My bulldozer says this is 49 degrees, and that down there is steep.
It's steep, dude. Yeah.
These compactors are doing some work.
They are. I've been waiting on them to get stuck.
Yeah.
But hopefully we haven't seen that yet.
No.
And hopefully we won't.
That's the worst of it there, so
Yeah.
we got that high wall
Yeah.
knocked down. We're good now.
We'll be good. And you got some rain coming, which will help with compaction, but it ain't going to help you up top there a little bit. But
We'll be all right. That there did pretty good
yeah.
last week, so we should be fine.
I think if anybody can make it happen, you can make it happen.
They'll make it happen.
They
I'm
will.
just here. I'm just taking space.
I just work here. That's all I say. All right. I'm going to find some lunch, buddy. I appreciate you.
All right.
We'll see you later on.
Catch you later.
Don't tear nothing up. Hey, you know when the big dozer's coming back?
I haven't heard a word on it yet.
Maybe another week or two?
A week and the soonest.
Yeah.
About a 2-week turnaround.
Okay. That'd be good, because I worry about this old girl.
This thing, so I had the Komatsu back here too, you know.
Right?
This does way better.
Does it?
Yeah.
I was wondering if you had tried the Komatsu.
Like the Komatsu, I don't know if there's something different with the pads, but it catches so much more trash and brings it back around on you.
Yeah.
You see the tracks stay really clean on this.
Yeah. Yeah, it's doing good. I mean,
It is risky, but
the trucks just haven't stopped, man, the whole time. It's just,
no, it's wild, man. We've been so busy.
it's insane. All right,
Killing it.
get back to work.
All right, go get something to eat.
See you, buddy. Man, I'm out of shape, y'all. That is a sure enough steep working face I got right there. And the trucks just never stop coming. This looks like the ideal load to have our Rototropper 75 DK shredder around here. Mattresses, real bulky stuff, couches and all, but we just don't have the room to set it up right yet. And here's some discarded rolls. It looks like felt. So you guys are always asking about the rolls, and I'm not 100% on this exact load, but I know a lot of time what happens, they make these giant rolls of felt. You know, they're 20-something feet long, and they'll cut them down to size. And so these are the cutoffs or the trimmings from that process. But it is definitely not ideal landfill stuff because there's nothing you can do with it. It just takes up a lot of room. It's bulky, can't compact it. And the rain is starting to move in, starting to drip on me a little bit harder. And this looks like probably a roof demo from the hurricane. I see some of the part of the roof and shingles from a home that I'm assuming was damaged during Hurricane Helene, which was about 7 weeks ago. It's just non-stop here lately, which is great for business, but dang man, it is keeping these boys busy around here. Guys, I sure do appreciate you watching. Something else, we're getting close to 50,000 subscribers, which is all thanks to y'all. I never thought we'd get to 50,000, honestly, I really didn't, but it makes me super happy. But Courtney and I are gonna do a live, maybe have a Q&A, have some guests, whoever y'all want to see. So if you will, do me a favor, drop me a comment below of what y'all want to see, and we'll make it happen. Other than that, I'm starving. I'm going to get something to eat. I'll see you on the next video.